The moment you know there is an idea, you know exactly what to do, but you do nothing, you will hesitate. The second time you guess you are losing everything at that moment. We all know that the first step is the hardest, but also the most important. What would you think if I told you that the key to breaking the cycle of hesitation, fear, and procrastination can be summed up in just 5 seconds? 5 seconds of courage, 5 seconds to change your life. Here's the thing. In those first 5 seconds of hesitation, your brain tries to talk you out of action. It throws doubt at you. It tells you to wait until tomorrow, or to wait until you feel more ready, or to wait until the perfect moment comes. Which, spoiler alert, never will. Your brain is hardwired to protect you from discomfort, and its default mode is to keep you safe, which means it'll do everything in its power to keep you stuck in your comfort zone. But here's the secret. The moment you hesitate, you're in control of your brain, and it's in those precious 5 seconds that you have the opportunity to regain control. By counting down 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and making the decision to take action, you are ignoring your brain's natural impulse to feel comfortable. You are literally reprogramming your mind in that moment. It's that simple. Just 5 seconds can change the course of your day, week, or even your life. In those 5 seconds, you have the opportunity to choose action over hesitation, courage over fear. It's like flipping a switch in your brain, and when you do, you'll discover that everything you need to succeed is within your reach. The rule isn't about waiting for everything to be perfect. It's about doing it with fear, crushing it, and doing it now. The 5-second rule works because it forces you to take the first step before your brain has a chance to talk you out of it. It's about creating momentum in your life. You might not know exactly how it will turn out, but by taking that first action, you open yourself up to the possibility of something new. You stop waiting for the right time or the perfect circumstances, and you start acting now. Momentum is built on the small, bold decisions you make in these moments. Imagine the things you could achieve if you just stopped waiting for permission. What would happen if you stopped questioning yourself and took action? Maybe it's sending that email, picking up the phone and making that call, or signing up for that course. Whatever it is, the longer you wait, the more your own growth is stunted. The 5-second rule tells you that you don't have to wait for a sign from the universe or for everything to be perfect. You just have to act. Don't wait for the perfect moment. It will never come. Instead, make today the day you get started. When you get to take action, you'll be amazed at how much you can accomplish. This is where it gets powerful. Every time you use the 5-second rule, you build confidence. Every small action, even if imperfect, adds up to massive momentum. Confidence doesn't come from sitting on the sidelines, waiting for it to be ready. Even if you don't like it, it will show up in your presence. Even though you're scared, you still do it. You'll start to prove to yourself that you can believe in yourself. You will realize that your ability is out of your imagination and will start to pose a greater risk. You will no longer doubt your ability to succeed because you will be busy doing things. The key here is that the 5-second rule doesn't allow for any excuses. It doesn't give you time to think about reasons why you can't do something. It forces you to take action so you can break out of the cycle of hesitation and fear. You may not feel ready, you may not feel good enough, but the truth is, you will never feel completely ready. Expecting perfection is the biggest trap you can fall into. The 5-second rule teaches you to act even when the situation is chaotic, and to trust that the perfect moment will never come, but the perfect action may. Everything changed in these 5 seconds. When you choose to move, act, get up to do something, the world will change. You're no longer stuck. You're no longer waiting. You control and shape your future one small action at a time. So, the next time you hesitate, the next time you feel like waiting, remember, you have 5 seconds to act. Take 5 seconds to decide that you will not let fear stop you anymore. 5 seconds to change the direction of your life. The clock is ticking. The only question is, will you take the first step? Because it only takes 5 seconds. Only 5.